Kinna Chav Gimel, page 78, the small Kinnos. The Esnovi Chatosi, the short Kinna on the son and daughter of Shmuel HaKohen Gadol, who were brought into captivity. Their masters wanted to mate them, and they didn't realize they were brother and sister until they saw each other in the morning. See the Kinna. This Kinna we'll use to speak about Kedushah HaKahuna. Kohen is Shlucha the Rachmana and Shlucha Didan. He's the intermediary, the link between us and the Ribono Shel Olam. The idea of Kahuna is that a Kohen is totally devoted to the Ribono Shel Olam with no self, totally selfless. That's why Aaron HaKohen was chosen, because of Ro'achva v'Somach Belibo, that Aaron was selfless. Whereas Moshe Rabbeinu lost the Kahuna because on his Madrega at that time, he was missing that Madrega, that Inyan. Moshe Rabbeinu lost the Kahuna when he said, Shlach no b'yad tishlach. His real reason for refusing to go, because he was afraid that Aaron would be slighted. Until now, Aaron HaKohen was the one who was chosen for all the shlichios in Mitzrayim, and now he's going to get the main shlichus, and Aaron's going to be passed over. So Moshe was afraid that Aaron would be slighted, be insulted. Because of that, Moshe lost the Kahuna. Doesn't make sense, because he was so sensitive to Aaron's needs. I think the idea is, Chazal say, Achoshed b'ksherim loka begufo. A person who suspects somebody else wrongly, he himself, something wrong with him. Loka begufo doesn't mean necessarily gets a punishment. It means there's something wrong with you. Why? Because if you suspect somebody rightfully, because they give you reason to suspect them, so the source of the suspicion is the other person. But if they're completely innocent, then why do you suspect them? Because you looked at yourself and you said, if I would be in that position, I probably would have done something wrong. Why did Moshe Rabbeinu suspect Aaron that he would be upset that Moshe was chosen over him? So it's famous Maisa with the Rebbe of Zusha. They asked the Rebbe of Zusha if he could change places with Avrom Avinu, would he do it? He would be Avrom Avinu, and Avrom Avinu would be Reb Zusha. Not being a chassid always bothered me. Why didn't they ask Avrom Avinu? In any case, okay. So Reb Zusha thought about it, and he said no, he wouldn't do it. Why? What would the Ribono Shel Olam gain? There'd be one Avrom Avinu and Reb Zusha. I have to be Avrom Avinu, let Avrom Avinu be Avrom Avinu. In the end, the Ribono Shel Olam is going to have the same thing. That's selfless. Person doesn't have to be me. As long as something's being done, let whoever does it do it. I have to be the one to do it. Aaron was on that madrega. It made a difference to him. Baruacham v'Somach Belibo. He was happy, mamish in his heart, not on his face. In his heart, he was happy that Moshe was chosen. So why did Moshe Rabbeinu, why was he choshed b'ksherim, that Aaron would feel slighted? Because Moshe said, if I would be the older brother, and he would be the younger brother, and he were the Ribono Shel Olam is Keil Chai, the Kohen can have a connection to Misa. It's not Matame Lameshin. The connection we have to the Ribono Shel Olam, the dogma is the connection between a husband and wife. Therefore, the Kohen can't have a marriage that is less than a perfect kind of marriage. Not with a grusha or an almana for a Kohen Gadol and so on. It has to be something where the dogma is 100% a kesher, just like the kesher to the Ribono Shel Olam. And there's a mitzvah b'kidashto, just quickly. Many people don't realize what the halachas are legabe a Kohen. The Kohen speaks first. There's people to speak. He comes in first. He, gets the first portion. If your people are eating, he's korei b'torah tchila. There's an exception to this, though. That's only where there's no reason that the non-Kohen has a kedima. But if there's a reason to give a kedima for the non-Kohen, give an example that they bring down. If people are standing in line in the bank, and whoever's in line has a kedima, you don't have to give up your place for a Kohen, because you have a right. You were there first. You have a kedima. You don't have to be macht in the Kohen. If everything is equal and nobody has any shiba where they have a schus, then you have to be macht in the Kohen. But in that kind of situation, not. Bizman hazeh, where we only have Kohane Chazaka, nobody is a Vave Kohen, the Kohen can't be Toveya, that you give him first. But it's still a mitzvah to be marked in him. Where can he be Toveya? The Kohen has a yard site, and somebody else has a yard site. They're equal chiyuvim. The Kohen can't be Toveya, give it to me because I'm a Kohen. If the other person wants to be Mechabed the Kohen, he's allowed to. But the Kohen can't be Toveya b'choska. A Talmud Chacham comes even before a Kohen Gadol. If there's a great difference between the Kohen and the Talmud Chacham comes first. If they're pretty equal, right, then it's a mitzvah still for the Talmud Chacham to be Mechabed a Kohen who's pretty close to his madrega. It's also to be mishtamish with a Kohen, a shimush that is not a tremendous covet. However, if the Kohen is making money because he's mishamishu, he wants to do so, he's a taxi driver and he's making money, so you're allowed to mishtamish with a Kohen who's a taxi driver. Or if the Kohen gets any hanor from it, you're allowed to mishtamish, unless it's a tashmis bizui. Tashmis bozui, the Kohen is not allowed to be nevater and do a tashmis bozui even if he's making money and he's getting hanor. If the Kohen is mochel, the chlal, it's machlokes whether he can be mochel or not. If the Kohen is misnadev, nobody asked him to do it. He's misnadev to do it, right? Still, what's it called? Then it's mutter. And if the Kohen, even a Kohen, can't be mishtamish with another Kohen, according to some opinions. To be mevaza a Kohen or mazik a Kohen is more chomer than being mevaza stam a person or being mazik stam a person. And this applies even to a Kohen couple. Kohen who's less than bar mitzvah. A Kohen who's mechal is kahuna, he's over on Yisurei kahuna, married a grusha, or he's metami l'mesim, or he's a rasha, he's mechal Shabbos. There's no chiyuv to be mechabed a Kohen like that. Here's Hashem, if we understand the inyan of kahuna, and one day the kahuna will come back, according to some opinions at least, to every member of Klal Yisrael. We'll all be Kohanim. To Mekayim, the Mamleches Kohanim, the Goy Kadosh, the Meir of Yom.